Hi everyone, welcome back to the Study Hall podcast. I'm your host Sanaya, and today I am back. I feel like I've been away for so long. I'm gonna talk to y'all about where I've been and give y'all a life update. And yeah, so let's get started. I got my journal right here. I wrote down all of the things I wanted to talk about today. I'm trying to see if I want to do glasses or no glasses. The sun just went away. Why did you do that? I got back home May 3rd and it is now June 9th. So update. I do have a job. I work at a cafe by my house. Y'all, I've been going out like every single day. Like every day I got something to do. I do not be my butt at home. Like I don't stay at home. I gotta be on the move all the time. So it's like yesterday I just came from a day trip from LA. And I just got back actually at like 6 o'clock this morning. And I took a nap, went home, and now I'm here doing a podcast episode. When I came home, baby, I was like ripping and running. I was everywhere like, hey, y'all, hiring. I was not playing no games. I needed a job. I got a job like the second week I was home. Thank God, praise the Lord. That's another thing. When y'all looking for them jobs, make sure y'all being consistent. And make sure y'all going up in there and asking them. Because I know like some people right now who has been trying to apply to jobs. Because a lot of these people are hiring, but if you're not persistent, then it's just like you just another applicant, I haven't even been on my podcast because I have not been feeling like it. Like it's not even that I haven't been feeling like it. I've just been unmotivated when it comes to creating content, and I don't know why. Like I just had to remember why I'm doing it, and that's one of the bullet points I had on here, which was focus on progress, not perfection. And that's one thing that I really have to tell myself, because I want it to be perfect. I want myself to always be consistent, but I have to realize that life is going to do what life does, and I'm not going to always have time to put up a camera and talk to a camera and edit and like post. Like even though I do have time to do it, I'm not going to always want to do it. As long as I'm making progress and I'm keeping my eyes on the prize, and I know what I want out of this, and I know why I'm doing it. The reason why I am doing this is so people can have a safe space. Like I know I hold a lot of space for people sometimes, and even if you don't have like a personal relationship with me, just the fact that you can like go on YouTube and just hear me talk or hear me share the same thoughts that you may have is just like everything. But yeah, my struggle with consistency, starting but not finishing, I've had this problem a lot. Like I used to want to do YouTube. I started like 4 different YouTube channels. Even one of my YouTube channels have like 400 subscribers, and I just randomly stopped out of the blue like 2 years ago. Like I stopped like publishing completely, and I'm like, if I would have kept posting on the channel, I probably would have been monetized, and I probably would have a lot of like supporters. But I just stopped posting because I could never be consistent. Like it was like I just wanted to do it, but then when I did it, it was like, okay, I'm bored. Like I'm tired. Like I don't want to do this anymore. My thing with struggling with consistency is that even when I get started and I don't want to do it, I don't do it at all. Like it's not even like I'm like, let me get back on my grind or let me start again. When I start doing something and then I don't want to do it no more, I just never go back to it. And that's such a bad habit that I have that I'm working on, which is why I'm here right now doing this podcast, because I don't want to continue that pattern of not being consistent. What else? Learning new things about myself, new creative ideas. I do have to get back into my routines. Like when I was at school, I wasn't really consistent in the gym, but like I was trying. Like, and that's all that matters. Sometimes all you gotta do is just try, and then whatever happens. Like if it don't go through, you try it. But I have been getting back into my routines. I signed up for gym membership, and then I also go to work, and I also like hang out with my friends, and I also have an internship. So it's like I really have a lot to do. It's not like I'm just sitting around all day just waiting for things to come to me or just like being lazy. And I'm not gonna say it's not anything wrong with that, because it is. I just don't want to judge nobody who is sitting around waiting, but because different people go through different things, but you're not going to get anything if you sit around and wait for people to hand you stuff. You have to go out and get it. You have to do the work. You have to put in the work and just live life and make it fun. Like, and then also have some hobbies, have some new creative ideas and like new projects. Like even if you go to pottery class or if you start pole dancing like I did. I started pole dancing, y'all. And when I be looking at my old videos, like the ones that I had posted, I was like, girl, why did you post this? Because you look like crazy. But I didn't look crazy. It was just like I wasn't really doing nothing. And now I know what I'm doing a little bit, like very, very little bit. I'm not gonna put too much emphasis on I know what I'm doing, because I really don't know what I'm doing that much. But actually, I'm not embarrassed. Like, there's nothing to even be embarrassed about. Like, ain't nobody, I don't really care about people's opinions to even be embarrassed about anything, honestly. Also, skateboard too. I haven't skateboarded. These birds is talking, but I haven't skateboarded since I got home, and I told myself I was gonna learn a new trick just to be one of them cool girls who skateboard, thrift, pole dance. I got a podcast. It's like, I do everything. Also, I just want to tell y'all, like, if y'all lack consistency, it's just a phase. Like, y'all will get out of it. Like, don't beat yourself up if you are inconsistent with your goals or the things you're supposed to do. But also, don't stay in it either, because that's not really going to help you, or that's not going to get you anywhere. Like, if you know you're going through like a phase right now where you just don't want to do anything, but you want to do stuff, but you just don't have the mental capacity or like the strength, physical, mental, emotional strength, like anything, like, just know that it's not forever. Like, it's literally just the phase, and you're gonna have waves of inconsistency and laziness in life in general. And if you are in a phase like that right now, or if you went through a phase like that, you know that it's not not permanent. I was gonna say it's not temporary. It is temporary. It's not permanent. So I just want y'all to know that. Don't beat yourself up for not having everything all together, because what person does? Like, this is literally everyone's first time living. So don't take life too serious, but keep doing your part though. I want to create realistic goals that aligns with me, because you can have goals, but like, if they don't align with your life purpose or what you're doing right now, then it's like, why even have those goals? Like, that sounds kind of mean, but what I mean by don't create unrealistic goals is like, don't do something that you know you don't want to do. But I can't even say that either, because it's a lot of stuff that we don't want to do, but we have to do it anyway. An unrealistic goal for me is to publish 2 episodes a week. That's not realistic at all. And also, make sure you hold yourself accountable. If you don't hold yourself accountable, make sure you get somebody else to hold you accountable, because that's also important. And that's why it's important to have friends and to meet people. If no shade to like the people that got social anxiety and stuff, because I know how hard that is. Like, I'm just not getting out of my comfort zone and meeting new people. So I'm definitely not saying go out there and make some friends, because I know it might be hard to make friends, and I know people have different experiences with friends and like relationships. So I'm not forcing you to go out and just be a people's person, but like, at least have some people in your circle, I want my podcast to be a safe space and not a chore. Like, when I come on here, I don't want to feel like I'm like, I gotta post the episode. Like, I really just want to come on here and just be myself and talk about what I want to talk about. And if somebody can relate to it, or if someone resonates with anything that I'm talking about, that's really just the main goal of this podcast. And it's not even a goal, because it's like I'm just being free with it, but that's really what I want. That is a goal. I was gonna say that's what I want to come out of it. I work at a cafe now, and I have a customer who comes in. He's like a 50-year-old Italian guy. He be on movies and stuff. And I told him I had a podcast, and he kept saying like, maybe one day I come on your podcast and I could talk to your audience about like movies and stuff like that. And I was just like, okay, yeah, okay. And in the back of my head, I'm like, I have not posted an episode in forever, and I don't know when I am posting episodes. So it's like, I'm telling this man like, yeah, maybe one day we can do an episode, but like, I'm not even on my own episodes. Like, that just don't make sense to me. And then I see him again the last day of work, the last day I went to work, which was like 3 days ago. And I was walking out to leave, and we have like a little patio outside, and he was sitting outside drinking coffee with 3 of his friends. And I was like, bye, blank. Like, I was like, bye. And he was like, oh, bye, Sonny. And then he was like, oh, y'all, she has a podcast. He was like, oh, y'all, she has a podcast. And I was just like, not even like, oh no, why he telling, but it's just like, girl, it's like he's telling people that I have a podcast, and I'm not even doing my part to be present on my own podcast. It just be little stuff like that just make me want to push myself to just be on here. And like, I've had other instances where one of my friends has called me and was like, hey, like, what you use for your podcast equipment? Like, I want to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I use this and this and this. And then one of my other friends stopped me and was like, oh, I like your episode, blah, blah. And mind you, that's like, stuff like that happens. I know it's for a reason, but stuff like that happens when I'm like lacking motivation, or when I'm lacking consistency to even do a podcast episode. Like, literally people will bring up my podcast when I don't want to do my podcast. And it's not weird to me because I know why it's happening. Like, the universe is just funny like that, like really intentionally funny like that, to where I'd be like, I ain't did an episode in so long, knowing I'm supposed to do an episode because that's my goal to myself, and I just randomly walk and somebody like, oh, your podcast, and I'm just like, I hear y'all. I hear y'all. So yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about my struggle / my... I think the bird wants to talk. Okay, we're gonna give you one more and then I gotta say what I need to say. Okay, so yeah, I really just wanted to come on here to just like talk about my struggle with consistency and motivation, and how like I'm just pushing myself to just be the best version of myself for the things that I want to do and for my goals. Y'all notice how I said I get a bird one more time and then like it stopped? Yeah, anyways, yeah, so thank y'all for tuning into this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know I really enjoyed filming. I need to come back. I really like this background too. Like, one thing about me, I love being outside. I love being outside, one with nature. If there's one thing that I can say from this episode is, don't try to be perfect, but try to be your best self, you know? Because nothing is perfect, nobody is perfect, but you can do your part to be the best you can be in all that you do. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to meet my highest self where she is, because I know she's up there. And like, yeah, just keep doing you. Just keep doing you. Keep keep being proud of yourself, because you're your number one supporter. And it's like, if you're not proud of yourself, who gonna be proud of you? Self-love is the best love. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I feel like I've been rambling, but it's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, if you all have any suggestions or things you would like to talk about, if you want to be a guest on this episode, if you want to be a guest on future episodes, don't be scared to hit me up. Like, literally, I don't bite at all. Okay, bye.